Jake has done all his 4 fights. I think it's 4 fights in the last couple of years, right?
They're smart.
It's all since the start of COVID.
Yeah. Staying active.
Because we literally blame Gib for COVID starting.
Yeah.
We literally said, like, ever since we went to Miami, it's been cursed.
It's true.
He lost, and if he had beaten Jake,
no COVID.
COVID wouldn't have happened.
I believe that too.
Jake Paul's Tommy
Fury.
Tommy T then. Jake Paul's Tommy Fury. Yeah, that's a massive fight. Like I'm watching BT Sport, right, and they're saying all these fights,
talking about it.
and then it goes, and then the big one, Jake Paul. I'm like, what?
But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Tommy is he's a boxer that fell into like mainstream.
Because he went on Love Island and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. And his girlfriend's a influencer.
Yeah. You got that doubt, haven't you?
Yeah, and he hasn't got really a
doubt.
strong boxing record.
Yeah.
Well, say if he did though. Say if he did go and beat this person, that person, you'd look at him in a whole different way.
Yeah.
So say if Vidal goes and does that, and then one day an opportunity comes on board, you're gonna look at it in a whole.
But it wouldn't
different
go
light.
backwards, I don't think.
You think
Like it would only be Vidal. If say Vidal now goes and fights this person, that person wins. He wouldn't get to fight an influencer until he's at the retirement stage.
Or
Like
imagine,
the
okay,
Mayweather.
for example, imagine Jake started fighting proper boxers and started getting a proper record. Then he got up there. That could happen eventually.
I mean, if he beats Tommy,
Yeah.
If
he
means
has
Tommy
he has a legitimate.
But I don't think
boxing.
he wants to go down that route because there's not much money in it. Because you have to fight some people that haven't got a name, that haven't got to bring nothing to the table.
Yeah.
And
But if he, who do you think is going to win this fight? Well, two questions. Who's going to win, and who do you want to win?
after Tommy's last performance, I think he's rubbish.
Yeah.
Like he didn't understand the basis of boxing. He didn't have to hold his feet. He didn't have distance, no distance control, whatnot. He didn't really know how to put the guy away. And I was thinking in my head, when Jake spars that other guy, does Jake beat him up or not?
Yeah.
What do you think happens?
I think so. I think from outside looking in, and especially I'm not a boxing guy, I think Jake's far better than what he used to be, and he looks like he's the real deal.
Because he takes it seriously.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
He lives boxing,
And-
he lives more like a boxer than a YouTuber.
And he's got the funds as well.
But I never know whether, like, I'm not saying he does, but when Jake's sparring people, are they there because it's Jake
Yeah.
Paul and they're there
That's
to
the
make
thing
him
with-
feel
okay,
better?
For example, when we were in Vegas, and there's a guy called Musin that he's been a sparring partner, but I feel like he's happy to be there. He's not there to do the job as a sparring partner.
Yeah.
Like there's times when I have to switch. Like what you doing? Like turn up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I want to keep it as realistic as possible.
Yeah.
Like we're not here to smile. You smile afterwards. You spar afterwards.
Yeah.
Right now, do your job. You're here to spar KSI or spar Gib. Do your job and show them how real boxing is.
Yeah.
Don't be pitter-pattering and whatnot and
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to give instructions while sparring. You're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
here for that.
You're not here
for
for
that.
That's what I mean.
You're not here for that.
You're in the ring with JJ.
Yeah.
You're not there going
That's why
like,
if I spar JJ, Gib, or Vidal, I'm not here to coach. I'm here to spar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like show you the real deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing with these people. Some people are just happy to be there and they
Yeah.
get caught in a moment.
Yeah.
Don't have to switch it off.
so that's what I don't know about Jake.
Yeah, that's why
if he is
I think
fighting
it's gonna
people,
be. I think it's a 50-50. Tommy should, as Tommy tried to say, I've been boxing all my life.
Yeah.
But in your last fight, we didn't really see good boxing.
I saw an interview saying, I think it was his dad said like he was bad on purpose to sell the fight against Jake.
Maybe. If that's the case, then yeah, that's a great move.
I think that's a
chess.
I think it's a lie though. I can't see
But
it.
he can't lose. Tyson Fury's your brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Look,
saying.
there you
bro.
go. Look,
Yeah.
Oh, it was Tyson. Tyson said it.
Yeah.
He looked terrible on purpose.
To secure the
I
fight.
hope so. But you know, Tyson Fury says a lot of
He
stuff.
says this,
innit?
does that. Yeah,
Contradicts.
Yeah, with the family, you're right. Like he can't. Like it's embarrassing,
It's
isn't it?
embarrassing.
For them
It's
as well.
embarrassing.
Didn't they say it was like, oh, if he loses, it's like nothing to us.
Yeah, that's true. I think they'll
Has
do
to
that.
change his name and retire.
Yeah, I think that's what will have to happen. It will have to happen.
Yeah.
Who do you want to win? Like regardless of
You know what
who's
it is,
good.
yeah? I rate Jake's dedication, to the game. But obviously, he's always around his team. He flies everyone out. They're in Puerto Rico. They're training.
Yeah,
Trains hard.
yeah.
He loves boxing.
Yeah.
I don't like the way he talks about boxing and other fighters and whatnot.
Okay.
I don't like that. But I like the dedication to the
Yeah.
to the sweet science of boxing.
He's doing it properly, isn't he? He's
He's doing it properly. He's doing it
you know?
properly.
It's just he does keep
consistent.
talking down other people.
And you know what it is?
that
No,
it's
the
like-
funny thing is, it's like obviously UK started the YouTube boxing stuff,
Yeah.
and he's just ran away. He owns it.
Yeah, he does.
He
yeah.
owns it.
Yeah,
We
he
have to
does,
be
he
honest.
does.
He owns it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
at the
Well,
forefront.
if JJ and Jake ever fought, Jake would be the A side now.
Of course,
by
but he's
miles,
active.
and JJ knows
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah, by far, because he's active.
Yeah, yeah.
See now, JJ's a rapper. He's not really much of a YouTuber now. He's a rapper now. People see him as in the rapper
Yeah.
world now. So
Well, I think Jake and JJ seem to be very similar in a sense that, like we said before, if you're gonna go and train, fly everyone out, they both do that. They both got the funds.
yeah.
They both got the name as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like both can dedicate themselves fully
Of course.
to that cause.
Of course.
Give JJ however many months he needs to fight Jake. He'll get
Yeah.
into that moment,
Yeah, of
and he'll
course.
not even be thinking about music at
Yeah,
all.
of
He'll
course.
do it, but
Of course.
can you get into that? Whereas Jake seems like he's never left that for years now.
It's hard when you stop because the mindset changes, and then knowing what camp's like, I'll go
Yeah.
through all that again.
Yeah.
It's always hard to come back into it. When you just keep flowing from one
Yeah.
camp to another,
in there, yeah.
stay
It's
sharp.
life,
You got to
isn't it?
remember, like, see the old school days, fighters will be having 4 fights, 5 fights a year,
Okay.
constantly fighting. In Muay
Now
Thai,
it's like
something to
1 or
fight every
2,
week.
innit?
Yeah.
Every week or like twice a month. So the turnover is very quick, very quick. It's only now since boxing's like so much money's got in boxing,
Gotta promote the
people
fight.
people can
Yeah.
afford to
Yeah.
have 1 fight a year.
Yeah.
Because they're getting X, Y, Z.
Yeah, man.
You know what
Because
I'm saying?
Jake has done all his 4 fights. I think it's 4 fights
Yeah.
in the last couple of
Yeah,
years,
it's smart.
right?
It's smart. They're smart. They're smart.
It's
Staying
all
active.
since the start of COVID.
Yeah. Staying active.
Because we literally blame Gibb for COVID starting.
Yeah.
We literally said, like, ever since we went to Miami, it's been cursed.
It's true.
He
It's
lost,
true. It's
and
true.
if he had beaten Jake,
No COVID.
COVID wouldn't have happened.
I believe that too. I believe that too.
I mean,
but-
I'm kind of on the same path of like, I want to see how far Jake can take it, but at the same time, if he gets knocked out, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like
yeah.
I do want to see it
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
I low-key think Jake is almost done with boxing because he's done so many camps and everything like that. I think, is he just kind of now going to fight Tommy? If he wins, he'll choose someone even better than Tommy. And just
We'll go back to find an MMA fighter, and he knows what he's
Do you
doing.
think?
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
But I almost think he's
It's a
at the
marketing
point of
strategy.
like,
Yeah.
I think he's at the point of like, okay, I'm just going to try and fight the best I can fight.
But without boxing, he hasn't really got a voice no more. What's he going to talk about? What's he going to do?
Yeah.
I think him and his brother are both, him and Logan are both good enough for everything that
That's
they
true.
do.
That's true. That's very true.
Like
Very
Logan
true.
lost and he's bigger now than he was
Yeah.
before he
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jake hasn't got that thing that, aside from boxing, but I think he could find it and he could be
Yeah, he
good
could
at
find
that.
it
Yeah.
easily.
I mean, he did it like he went literally. He was on Vine,
Yeah.
and then he went, okay,
You know
now
what?
I'm going to do YouTube.
But
now
no,
I'm gonna
boxing
do Team
does.
10.
It gives you discipline.
Mm-mm.
So the old Jake will partying and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for him to fall back into that way without training now.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah.
so disciplined. He's enjoying the sport.
Yeah.
Boxing changes you.
Yeah.
Fighting combat sports change you. It
But
changes
I
you.
think him and like him, Logan, JJ, like they're those kind of people that they want something, they just do it, and it works.
They do it and it works. That's true.
Because even
They're pioneers.
Jake did music,
He's not bad.
Yeah,
and
Wasn't bad.
the first song was terrible.
yeah, but
And
it's
then-
everyday bro, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's terrible. But look how
but I mean, like even when he did his first song, it was kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then he did another song and another song and another song, and it was like, it's actually quite good now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not
Remember when-
amazing, but
remember when Logan dropped that going broke track? You ever heard that one?
the diss track on
Who's it? This
Antonio.
The football player, American football player.
Antonio.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
That
Yeah,
track-
Antonio Brown. Yeah,
That's
I
a
remember
good track,
that.
you
yeah.
know, with a whole lot of money going broke. I have a playlist that, you know.
No, that actually that was a good song.
song,
That was
man.
a good
Catchy.
song.
Good
Catchy.
song, yeah.
That's what I mean. So I think he's happy
There's
to
many
leave
options,
boxing.
but remember, he's leading the YouTube boxing. Is he going to be the leader in his next option?
But he does. I don't think he wants to be a YouTube boxer anymore. I think he wants to be classed as. You see how JJ did this whole thing to not be like a YouTube musician.
Yeah.
He now wants to be a rapper.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Jake's the same. So because I mean, when does he stop being a YouTube boxer? If he beats Tommy,
But I
is he
think-
still a YouTube
Nice, still
boxer?
YouTube boxer.
But
Until he fights
but
proper
why?
boxers.
But is Tommy not?
I don't. Not really. Not really. Not
So he
yet.
what would the boxer he fights have to have to be?
I think they'll probably need to be at least 8-0.
Okay.
8-0 of decent opponents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like official boxer, not someone with big influence or whatnot. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel
8-0,
like
10-0.
I feel like most people, their first like 5-10 fights aren't against.
You fight
reputable.
easier people. That's true. That's very true.
Because this, in no disrespect, like the people Vidal has fought,
Yeah.
I don't know any names.
No.
but,
They're
like,
nobodies. That's what happens. They're
Yeah.
nobodies. That's
Yeah.
what
That
happens.
is like
So usually your first 8 fights
they're like
are
journeyman.
sort of journeyman. You're learning your craft, innit? You're learning
Yeah.
your craft.
Yeah.
You're learning the ring. You're building up your profile because everyone wants that O, innit? Right?
Yeah.
Everyone wants that O. It helps you with your pay.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? So, and promoting. But yeah, so when it gets to like your 13th fight, 12th
Yeah.
fight, that's when you start fighting people more credible. And then 15th, you fight people that are on their way down, like older people that
Okay.
used to be good.
Bigger
but
names,
now
but
they're-
yeah,
bigger names,
yeah.
but they're
Then we get to, like,
gatekeepers or
20.
whatnot. Then yeah,
When you get to like 20, you start fighting.
When you're
So-
18, 20, that's when you start getting your proper world title shots and whatnot.
Yeah.